everyone, I'm going to talk about the electronic literature. Primary arguments and research questions. Is electronic literature dependent on digital technology? Has digital technology have improved literature work? Should poetry and fiction writers must undergo training? Have authors lost focus in their work? And these are the resources which I used for my paper. Research objectives and critical aims. To explore the extent in which digital technology have improved electronic literature, to find out the area authors are supposed to be trained to fully apply digital technology. Electronic literature is dependent on digital technology. Digital technology has enabled creation of digitalized bibliographies and creative database of images for authors. This has prompted literature in expressing their work. Furthermore, digital technology has enabled the use of mobile application in distribution of literary work. Applications found in iPads and iPhones. Digital technology has improved critical writing by improving digital presentation of literature. So this has been achieved by revolutionizing traditional libraries into a digital library example through the use of digital catalogs. Writers and readers should authors be trained in new technology? So yes, all poetry and fiction writers must undergo training. This is because digital technology has transformed literature into transmedia system. For instance, digital technology has enabled digital poetry to apply hypertext, next art, and sound poetry. Furthermore, an audience has also been transformed by the technology. This means that the author must be trained in the use of current technology. Authors should be trained to enable them to ease their work. When authors are familiar with coding technologies such as poetry application, use of the application will be an easy task for them. Examples. One of the examples of the digital poetry that has applied hypertext, net art, and sound poetry is now by Jim Andrews. The texts are enriched with digital images and sound digital environments. This has enabled the author to express his ideas clearly. In contrast, traditional poetry only uses drama to express the main ideas. One of the examples of a poem using traditional knowledge is Hego poems. Have authors lost focus? Yes, they have. Authors no longer focus on neither expression of clarity nor assessment of grammatical components due to technological advancement in literature. This is influenced by the use of application that can automatically check grammar. And then in professional or creative writing, digital technology has improved sentence, grammar, structure, and writing. Advantages of digital technology. Authors and writers have been forced to gain expertise in programming, web design, and multimedia distribution. Recommendation: writers must familiarize themselves with quick response codes using links and URLs. Such programs include self-documenting system which makes source code easier to read and understand. Conclusion, Fiction writers must apply these programs as they generate dynamic creative language suitable for fiction. In addition, new text editors assist writers in management of their writings. Writers must adopt digital technology to reach the market and satisfy audience requirements. Thanks.